Ready, set.
Alright. So should we go over all those ones that you should already know again?
Yes.
Alright, you tell me. Start here.
Rectus femoris.
Vastus medialis, lateralis, sartorius, rectus femoris, vastus medialis.
Alright, this is what we went over last time. See that? Helio.
Is that the
Yeah.
Iliopsoas.
Good. Iliopsoas.
Adductor. Or no, the pectineus.
Pectineus, and then
Adductor
adductor
longus.
Adductor longus. Okay? Say that one more time.
Iliopsoas.
Pectineus. Adductor longus. Gracilis.
Gracilis.
adductor longus?
Adductor longus. Okay, cool.
Fascius.
Tensor fascialis.
Good.
You told me the copy.
Vastus lateralis. Tensor fascia lata.
With the iliotibial band or iliotibial tract.
Still the vastus lateralis.
Still the vastus lateralis. Yeah, still the vastus lateralis.
Gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. Biceps femoris. Semitendinosus. Semimembranosus.
Is that the adductor magnus?
That is the adductor magnus. Oh, is it magnus? Yeah, that's magnus. Adductor magnus.
Adductor magnus.
Because adductor magnus extends,
Posterior.
not flexes, right? Adductor magnus, what about that one?
That's gracilis.
Semitendinosus, semimembranosus, gastrocnemius.
Cool. There's the gastrocnemius. What about this one?
Soleus.
Soleus. When I pull out the gastrocnemius, look at this small little muscle sitting between the gastroc and the soleus. There's the plantaris. There's the plantaris right there. Okay, that's the soleus we've already talked about. I hit everything I want to hit so far there. Alright, cool with all that?
Yeah.
So let's talk about the lower leg. The rest of the week today.
Lower leg.
Alright. Lower leg, so you're oriented. There's the medial side, big toe. This is the medial malleolus. Oh! Time out. We're going to go back. I forgot something on this one.
The butt cheek.
The 6 deep external rotators.
The Pico Go Go Q.
That's right. First one.
Oh,
Ah.
I had to go
Okay, we better go in order. Alright, here we go. First one. Piriformis.
Gemellus superior.
Superior.
Obturator, internus,
Gemellus inferior.
Good. Member obturator externus is deep. Can't see, and that's quadratus femoris. Alright, so tell me what this one is.
Quadratus
What's
femoris.
this one?
That's
Obturator.
inferior.
Oh,
Obturator.
superior.
Internus.
Obturator. Gemellus. No. That's right. Gemellus. G.
P, G, O, obturator,
Internus.
internus. I'll chalk that up for a perspective issue. You couldn't get super close. Alright, cool with that?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright, so now let's go back to this one. Alright, we're looking medial malleolus. These are what we just went over in class today. Remember, there are 3 muscles that wrap around the medial malleolus. The first, second, and third. In that particular order, it goes Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Tom,
The first, Tom stands for tibialis posterior. That's tibialis posterior. Extensor digitorum longus. Good. And the Harry? Extensor hallucis longus. Remember, this is why I like hairy, because the muscle fibers are all the way down here where the other 2 aren't.
Are they extensor?
Were we saying extensor? It should be flexor. Yeah, if we were saying extensor, let's do that one more
They're
time.
flexors.
First one, tibialis posterior. Yes, flexor digitorum longus. Flexor hallucis longus. Now that's the order it goes in. Bing, bing, bing. Here. But check this out. Let's follow flexor digitorum longus. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it is. Meaning, it's in this order here, and then it flops. And this muscle sits on top of this muscle. So if you're looking up here, it doesn't go in that particular order like it does down here. It starts with flexor digitorum longus. This muscle belly here is tibialis posterior, and this is flexor hallucis longus. That stays the entire way, but these 2 switch. Since we're here, what's this one? Popliteus. Good, popliteus. All right, now we're looking lateral. 2 wrap around the lateral malleolus.
The peroneus longus.
Peroneus or fibularis longus, either one is fine, and peroneus or fibularis brevis. Yep. Peroneus longus, brevis, and there's one more. Peroneal muscles. Tertius. That's tertius. Now tertius doesn't wrap around the condyle, it's now anterior, and that's the tendon of fibularis tertius. Okay, that's the tendon. I'll show you the muscle belly on another model. This model doesn't do an awesome job of distinguishing the muscle belly. That one does. Okay, that's fibularis tertius. This muscle,
Tibialis anterior. Or no, the extensor.
extensor digitorum longus. Good, extensor digitorum longus. Sitting down underneath, deep. Extensor hallucis longus. And lastly, right next to the tibia, tibialis anterior. So it's not like the upper arm where you can just keep peeling back layer after layer and deep to that. It's more just wrapping around that lower leg. Because once I pull this out, you just see interosseous membrane. Questions on any of that? Did you run out of storage?
Yes.
Really?
That's my life story.
I was joking, but you did. Could be on some of those commercials. All right. I just wanted to show you this really fast. If we're looking laterally again, so this is where you can really see the distinguish between fibularis tertius. That's fibularis tertius muscle belly. That's the tendon. There's fibularis longus brevis underneath it. What's this one?
The soleus.
Yeah, that's soleus. Yeah, that's soleus.
So there's 3 that wrap around the medial.
And 2 wrap around the
2 that wrap around the lateral.
Okay.
You got it.
8 total.
Is that them right there?
8 total plantar flexors. The 3?
Or they come back this way?
Yeah, they're all right here. Right there, there, and there.
They all attach right there.
They all wrap
wrap
around
around
there, but
that.
then they go down deep into the bottom of the foot.
Oh yeah, they go.
All right, what do you think?
Is that there? Are there? What we're doing next class? Muscles.
Just the intrinsics, right?
Just the intrinsics, and they won't be pinned.
Yeah, that's a big difference. Yeah, arm.
And the lower
Yeah.
leg.
Because there's no supinators and pronators.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.